Court entered pleas of guilty in cause number 25 DCCR 1130 to unauthorized use of a vehicle, a state jail felony, and in cause number 25 DCCR 1131 to the third degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle. I've received that pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review it?
You have, Judge.
I have, Judge.
Are there any additions or corrections?
No, Judge, not at this time.
So, Mr. Jubert, I know you know this already because everybody out there knows that I get the jail reports, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So there was an issue pretty recently. You haven't had a lot, but just recently you had, earlier this month, one about a mattress, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you weren't very respectful about what you said to that officer when they said for you to give up one of those mattresses, were you?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's the same thing that I say to everybody. If you can't follow the rules in jail, then it doesn't give me a lot of confidence that you're going to be able to follow the rules on probation. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
So part of this agreement, or part of the recommendations in this agreement, is for me to go along with giving you probation. But so I hate this because I really, really, really wanted you to succeed. I really did. I wanted you to be able to go to ISF. But I can't not stick to my word. I told probation when you were here. I told you when you were here.
Flashback.
I'm sorry.
She refused.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do the plea in just a minute. How old are you, Mr. Jubert? 18 was the last time you smoked dope. What? Last week. What made you think that was a good idea with 2 felonies pending to come be smoking marijuana? You don't know? And you're not working? Obviously, you know that's a violation, number 1, of the law and of your bond conditions, right? Speak up. How do you think you're going to get a job if you're smoking marijuana? What? You quit last week? Wow, congratulations. You realize how ridiculous that sounds to say I quit last week? Mr. Jubert, I'm going to find today that obviously that is a violation of your bond conditions in each of your cases. I'm going to raise the bond in each of your case because of that violation. Let me see what they were previously at. Positive for THC, and so obviously sometime within the last 30 days or so he's used marijuana, because typically that's how long, which means that he used marijuana after he pled guilty on a felony. He pled to an enhanced second degree. I've got pages of criminal history here. And you would think, Mr. Spites, that based on what Ms. Hawkins is telling me about your family situation and your children, that you would be able to figure this out on your own and stay clean so that you didn't, number 1, go to prison. I don't even have to accept this plea agreement. I mean, you've got 3 prior convictions, a state jail felony from 2019, from 2019, credit debit card abuse from 2021, and then an unlawful possession of a firearm in 22. None of those cases did you receive probation, which is probably why Ms. Malfino made that offer to try to get you on the right track. And Ms. Hawkins did a great job of getting you a probation offer on your case, or cases.
If I may,
Yeah.
part of the reasoning behind that offer that Ms. Hawkins and I discussed was that jurisdictional type issue that she addressed with the court, and also the fact that there ended up being no restitution that's owed to any individual.
Okay, and I appreciate that argument that Ms. Hawkins made, but it's also important, and I would hope that other judges in other counties would find it just as important. No more incident reports before ISF, or you're not even going to make it. and it has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. What day were we here? I can't remember. 8, 9. The sentence date was supposed to be, the sentence date was November 18th. You've been caught with looks like kind of a makeshift tattoo needle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 at least. No, I think I'm going to go along with what you guys have agreed to. I just wanted some time to look at it. That I'm just reminding myself of the fact that you got this in the first place, because we went through, I have it all marked off on this PSI, your juvenile history and the opportunity you were given now that you're an adult to change your life and just follow the simple rules. So I am going to, let's see. So I have documents here on this tablet that have your signature on them, that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Rojas?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand, if I go along with this agreement, that you're waiving any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
State tenders number 1.
No objection.
Find sufficient evidence at this time to find you guilty. Sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 4 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm also going to hand you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have any questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Rojas. Just because you got time today does not mean that you still can't do better and change your life. Better you act in prison, the sooner you're going to make parole. The sooner you do that, you can get out, hopefully follow the rules and have the best life you can. You get in TDC and act like you've been acting in our jail, you're going to end up doing the whole 4 years. But you're eligible for parole in less than 2. In about 1.5 years, you're eligible for parole. And that's going to be 100% up to you. Also, there's going to be you're going to have a couple of assessments done just to see what all probation needs to offer you so that you can be successful. There's going to be a mental health evaluation, substance abuse evaluation, and if there's anything in those evaluations that say that you need some further treatment for whatever it is, then it is going to be your responsibility to do that. But the other side of that is if you violate any condition and you don't take advantage of the tools that are going to be given to you to be more successful, you understand? Again, I want to make sure I reiterate how important it is not to get in trouble in jail. If other young men are out there acting up, you need to say, look, I want to see the light of day again. Y'all go do what you're going to do, and I'm going to today sit on your bunk when you're supposed to sit on your bunk. Don't sit on it when you're not supposed to. Have whatever you're supposed to have. Don't have extras. Just follow the rules. And if you're called out for not following a rule, don't get mad at the person that's calling you out for not following the rule, right? You're the one that's not following it, so don't get mad at them, okay? Good luck to you, sir. I hope you do well.
Thank you.
Let's see, John Lamel.